So I don't think that there is a linear graph from 1 to 10 or 1 to 100 of intelligence. I think that it's more of a three-dimensional thing. That there are some people who are extremely intelligent in some areas, but there's emotional intelligence, there's sort of mathematical intelligence, there's creative intelligence, intuition. There's all sorts of different ways to be brilliant, and that we all have those ways. Most of us just haven't developed them very far. Are there some people who have exceptional talent? Yes. There's some people that are just geniuses in certain areas. And perhaps there are, a few people who rule the world who have intelligence in all of these categories to exceptional levels, and that's why they're able to manipulate people and get what they want and figure out any problem that they want to. But most of the world's sage wisdom that I've studied suggests to me that it's more about balancing out our intelligences. And I believe that I and many others have enough intelligence and enough effort to put together. There are many people who use their intelligence to work less and to minimize how much effort they're using. And that's useful, because sometimes you don't have enough energy left to do all the things you need to do. But if you could be as intelligent as possible in all the ways that matter to get what you want, and you bring in maximum effort, and you put those together, well, then you can do 3 times the work that some men believe they're capable of. And that, I think, is what we all need to work on if we really want to succeed, if we really want to do amazing things in our lives. Be efficient, be intelligent and careful and clever about all the ways we approach our goals, and then just double down on the effort. And that sometimes feels like a lonely path. It sometimes feels like nobody's coming with us. But if we really want those things, we're going to do it. And putting in all of that intelligence and all that effort every single day will make the difference. Circumventing our bad habits that cut us down, circumventing ways that we stop ourselves from success, ways that we kind of fall into depression and just, wallow in it rather than finding the next path step, the next way through the problems. Those patterns are the things we need to be aware of, mindful of, not fight with, but just be mindful of them so that we don't feel controlled by them anymore. And then we can step past them into our true glory. And that's what I think we all need to be working on. All of us who really want to make a difference, who really want to be fulfilled in this life, which I think is all of us. And I'm not embarrassed to just say it, to just call it out for what it is. If people aren't ready to hear it, then they'll complain and scream and whatever, and I'll walk by. But I think this is the message we all need to hear right now. Let's keep persevering. Let's keep sidestepping the problems. Plunge through the problems when we need to. But don't let the problems become our game. Don't let the negative media, the negative attitudes take us over. Negative attitudes are infectious. You can get infected by a bad attitude. It happens all the time. State of mind, tone level, emotion just seeps into you from other people's thinking. Be mindful of that. You don't have to cut those people out necessarily, but you do need to cut out their thinking from yours. Don't let it come in. Keep your mind clear, clean, and strong. Every day we work on this. Every day we work on bettering our habits. Every day we work on the most intelligent path and freeing ourselves up to put as much power and energy and horsepower into our work. I think we'll get what we want.